Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
It's here that my story begins. God damn it, I need to address some stuff here. Okay, there we go. I may have moved my microphone a little bit. What? Be going down, people of the world. Redbeard, couch, gaming. We be gaming. Yes. Yes. Maybe bring it a little bit more this way. I don't know. I don't want to. I keep hitting it when it's here in front of me. I keep smacking it. So here, I'm not going to hit it. I can hide behind it now. I don't know. So we need to go back to Sasau. Okay, I think he's taking the long way around. So, from Ushitz to Sasau, I do believe it's a relatively straightforward thing. Do I need to go through Talmberg? That make more sense? Oh, that's kind of random and hilarious. I forgot about that. What be going down on Modest of the world? Cheers. Yeah, I guess we're going all the way back to there. We can tell her about the destruction of the camp later. There's no rush. Most random camp ever. Are you kidding me, horse? Fucking bastard. Yeah. I'm honest. Let me know how my audio is. I've obviously you can see I've moved my microphone. This took some fucking work to do. I had to put some screws in, cut some pieces of wood. It's ridiculous. But look, I'm not going to hit it anymore. You know, it's not here anymore. So, I hope it sounds okay. Audio's fine. Awesome. Why? Why do you always want to take the side road? Always. We're kind of nearing the end of the whole Johanka saga. Hopefully, trial. Because I know that, like, from what somewhere I read something or something, every single time during the trial, I have the opportunity to speak up. I need to do that. That's one thing that I saw.
Yeah.
I don't want her to die again. Alright. There's a Talmberg. And just kind of keep on going that way. Maybe a little more this way. Yeah, both there. The never-ending smoldering house. Get the book from the... I did. That was the last thing we did last night. That's why I was in Ushitz when I started. So, you know what? Double check. Sure. Yeah, right there. Nope. Yeah, right there. Matthew of Yano manuscript. Every time. That is unbelievably frustrating and annoying. This game just trying to fuck me over. I had it last time too, and I still managed to get the absolute worst ending.
Yeah.
Convince Johanka not to fight. Yeah. He's a bit too, a bit stubborn, one might say. That's going to be Samopesh, right? Tiny little town. Yep. All right. So, bypass this tiny little town. Don't go through there. Let's just go around. Und La Sassau should be this way a little bit. What do I see over there? I can see it from here. Wait, am I seeing it from here? Oh wait, is this that random farm that's like not Samopesh, but is kind of in Samopesh? No, this is like a whole other... Okay, no, this is the outlying kind of Samopesh. I'm not getting my burger perk here. I remember, I was here last night. Jump! Oh, you suck. Do better.
Yeah.
Careful, don't go flying down this hill. Was that Samopesh? I didn't get my burger perk. It didn't come up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
It's hellishly deep.
Hellishly deep. Because hell is known for its depths. It's not deep at all. Kiss the wall, Binky. Where's Johanka? She's in fucking jail. Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, what happened to you? What's going on? What happened to Johanka, man? What's going on? Tell me what happened.
Where's Johanka?
She's locked up at the rat house. Orders of the bishop.
Bullshit.
Locked up.
Bullshit.
For what?
For heretical speeches. Run along now. If you want to chat about it, go and talk to that monk who smells like an apothecary shop. He's in a flap about it too.
Good luck to you.
He's in a flap about it. All right, Nicodemus. Flap. Tell me your flappiness. Where are you? Does Adela have anything to say?
Good health to you.
Okay, maybe
How are
not.
things going here?
Quite well. It's a lot of work, but I have a feeling I'm doing something useful. Johanka and brother Nicodemus showed me what to do.
Yeah, this
as I
shouldn't be what
already
she
know a
says
thing
right
or
now.
two.
Sounds good.
I have a roof over my head, enough to eat, and they even pay me a bit. It's really quite fine.
Nope, nope. She should
Glad
be
to hear.
addressing the
And you've had no
issue right
trouble
now.
from anyone?
No, everyone has been kind. It's sweet of you to care, Henry.
Take care.
No, that's bullshit. Brother Elias? Nope.
Farewell.
One of my biggest issues with this damn game is the way the dialogue doesn't mesh the way it should sometimes. Like, she should be well aware that I want to talk about Johanka being gone. And not just like, oh, how you doing? It's been a while. Settling in okay? Everything good? Wash off my Warhammer. Where the hell? I don't think I've ever known Nicodemus to be anywhere other than right in there. Oh, excuse me. Dr. Pepper carbonated. Maybe he's in the garden. Pulling some weeds. And talk to the Inquisitor. I could try to do that. Yeah, that's right. Overseer. One there. Pretty annoying how some of the doors randomly just can't even be accessed in this area. You piece of shit.
So, I am...
Henry of Scarlets,
Henry
the garrison of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla. I've heard a lot about you, my son.
of
I'm pleased to meet
Scarlets. Are you?
Bishop Yaroslav? Sir? My lord, to what do I owe your interest in my humble self?
I was told you survived the massacre in Scarlets and warned the town.
I guess I did send
garrison.
Nicodemus
You
there,
tracked
right?
down
Yeah.
the raiders of a stud farm in Neuhof, wasn't it? To their hideout in the woods. And then you led Sir Radzig and his armed company there and joined bravely in the skirmish, and even killed their notorious leader by your own hand. And I believe you have many other deeds to your name.
This guy
It's quite
has the
remarkable,
same voice as
considering
someone
your
else I
age,
can't
is
think
it
of.
not?
I do what I can.
I had some unsettled accounts to deal with. And I still do.
Mm-hmm. You're clearly not lacking in determination. A word of caution, though. Fervor can easily lead to recklessness.
Mr. Ticka, what the hell be going down?
I assume
Just
you came on
checking.
account of your hunger.
Yes.
Tell me what's on your mind.
That's well played. Well, just checking. Just checking. Cheers to you. Yeah,
How did you find out about Johanka?
Word came to me of what was happening here. That some young girl was claiming to speak for the Blessed Virgin.
The
I
Blessed
traveled
Virgin.
here immediately, as my duty demanded, and observed events in Sasau incognito, in order to examine the matter at first hand.
I see.
I see. So you were hiding in the bushes.
Why did you have her imprisoned?
Because she broke the promise she made to me, and persisted in actions that bear the signs of heresy.
That bitch.
And what will happen to Johanka now?
I must weigh the gravity of her transgressions and investigate these alleged visions of hers. I consider it very improbable that she is indeed being visited by the Blessed Virgin. Nevertheless, I cannot at this time rule it out entirely.
So you think it could be true? In that case, Johanka hasn't done anything wrong.
It's not that straightforward. Even if her visions were real, she was at fault for interpreting them as she saw fit and preaching to the people.
Got to go through a committee before you start doing that shit.
So you decide just like that? But you don't even know Johanka.
I certainly do not decide just like that. I'm thoroughly examining the entire matter, and you would be well advised not to question my authority. I will call Johanka and the witnesses, question them, and then pronounce
Understandable, Mr. Dicker.
And will there be anyone there to defend Johanka?
No
Do
worries,
you
good
doubt
sir.
my judgment?
I would never be so bold, sir. But surely it would be only just that someone should speak for Johanka about all her good deeds and so forth.
Naturally, I will also question those who would speak in her defense. Since you are interceding, I expect
Interceding.
you have someone in mind?
Yes. Actually,
Yeah, I'll do
me.
it. Why not?
As
Yeah, me.
I surmised. But this matter does not directly concern you. Why should I allow you to
Cheers.
appear before the court?
Because Mr. I got speech on you, bitch.
Johanka is my neighbour, and I have a Christian duty to come to her aid. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
I have to concur with you on that.
You better.
Your concern seems sincere, so I will grant your request. Very well. You will defend Johanka. You may speak in her defense if you so wish, and you may also bring witnesses.
All right.
I will question any such witnesses, and naturally I shall question Johanka too.
Thank you, Monsignor. In that case,
Monsignor.
I'll need to speak to Johanka first.
That won't be possible. It's forbidden by the Inquisition procedure. Until the entire matter is resolved, Johanka can speak only to me and no one else.
Such stupid bullshit.
I would like to expedite the matter. The trial will take place in Sassaw Church in 3 days' time at the latest. Come and let me know when you're ready to proceed. In the meantime, I will continue my investigation.
I bet you
Very
will.
well, Monsignor. I had better get on with
Continue
it then,
your
sir.
bullshit.
Farewell.
Before you go, you know Johanka longer than anyone else. You spent a lot of time with her, as I've discovered. Tell me, my son, truthfully, what do you think of this whole affair?
Video, people, king themed, fun. There's a bunch of events and stuff happening in the next few days. Gamescom stuff and all people partying, and I want to be there. She is concerned about Matthias. She does help people here. I'm not sure what that would. That's like going into more dialogue. I don't know if anything here I pick is going to matter in the scheme of the trial. Improvements in the area since first time I saw it back. Oh, you've been there in 18. That's cool. I'm not jealous at all. Super happy for you. She's concerned about Matthias.
She's worried about Matthias. He's from Skalitz too, and she's very fond of him. But he was wounded in a raid on Merhoyed recently, and since then he's been lying in a fever. Johanka believes that if she does what the Blessed Virgin wants of her, Matthias might be healed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Maybe. Well, when does this
About
go?
the Virgin Mary.
Probably say I believe it. Why not?
I believe the Virgin does visit her. Johanka is honest. She wouldn't lie about such a thing.
Yeah, she
And
just
the things she says sound truthful.
mildly
and
insane.
compelling. It really does seem like a heavenly revelation. Who else could it be from? But the Virgin Mary.
The origin of these so-called visions of hers must be investigated. But thank you for your candor. Is there anything else you can tell me?
You're welcome for my candor. She's honest.
Johanka is an honest girl and virtuous.
Yeah.
She's a good Christian who attends church and thinks of others.
Good. Please continue.
Well,
Well,
let's say it all. I don't know.
Before, in Skalitz, Johanka was sort of, well, Just a simple village girl. I never imagined I'd hear her talking the way she does
Scusi.
now. She's completely transformed.
A simple village girl.
She's become an Autobot.
See. Do continue.
Do continue.
Johanka helped a lot of people. She worked her fingers to the bone helping Brother Nicodemus with the sick and injured.
That is certainly commendable. What else can you tell me about her?
Maybe.
That?
She didn't treat everyone equally. She took better care of her former Skalitz neighbors than of the other patients, of course.
It's understandable, yes. Some people are dearer to her than others, but whether by doing so she sinned. Anything else, Henry?
Oh no, not the sins.
That's about all I can tell
Not
you.
the sins!
Thank you, my son. One more thing before you go. Let me remind you that it's your Christian duty to report anything suspicious going on concerning the church and the true faith. If you're aware of anything of the sort in these parts, if you prove yourself a commendable servant of the church, I would also take that into account in judging Johanka's case.
All right, Monsignor. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll be with you.
It's kind of hilarious that, like, everybody in the monastery was dead. Nothing ever came of that. People just came back to life. Okay. Bunch of stupid testimonies. I do have to go fucking find Brother Nicodemus, and he is way the hell there, isn't he? That bastard. Okay. Note to self for future playthroughs. Never wait this low. Either never do Johanka's mission at this point in the game. Do it earlier or do it during the epilogue. Seems to be the way that we should do these, because this is just silly. I might as well go off and, well, who's this first? I'll go to see him and these people right here. I guess I'll see everybody first. And then I'll go off and, well, I can just go off and see him. Let's go off and see him first. Whoa. Horse just got beamed down. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's deep.
Jesus. Not as shallow as it looks.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter how shallow it is. Don't fall off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. I've already committed to this. We'll do that as the first thing when we get back. We'll just talk to Brother Nicodemus first. It'll be the only way we stray. Exactly. Yeah, I forgot. I can. I'm not supposed to, but I can talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't clear both of them.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, I am now... I'm at that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Already had That's very unfortunate, Mr. Tika. I'd be very sad. Anybody want to ambush? Anybody want to die? You want to have your virtual existence ended?
Yeah.
Woof to you. Windmill. Come on, get up there. Get up. Come on. It wasn't a one-time thing, entire place.
Yeah.
Well, I think that they've really embraced the whole tourist thing. Like a decent number of people. Like I follow the subreddit and the Facebook and shit, and a lot of people travel to go see this shit. Like it's honestly insane the amount of effort they put into the realism of the area and shit, and some of the landmarks that still exist, and the fact the monastery still isn't finished to this day. It's hilarious. There you are. You doing a good job?
Brother Nicodemus,
You've heard something?
Yeah, agreed.
the Inquisitor has decided that Johanka will be tried, but he's agreed that I can defend her.
That's really quite unusual. It must mean he hasn't come to a clear conclusion yet.
Yes. I'll get her out of it.
I'm afraid it may not be that easy.
Fated grandeur. I like it.
I expect Johanka will say the same things before the court that she's been preaching.
She might.
What are you saying?
Well, I've been thinking about what she's been saying, and it seems to me her preaching has a certain progression. Are you acquainted with the notion of the three orders of man?
Oh yeah, totally. No.
Not really, no.
It's like this. It's said that everyone has their God-given place and purpose on Earth. Laboratores,
I want to be one of those fans that visits.
and bellatores.
800% insane. I
Those
love
who
that.
Work,
Good for them.
those who pray, and those who fight.
I hope good
The
for
common
them.
folk
Like I
are
know
born
some
to
places
work,
tourism gets
to
so
reap
bad
the
that the
fruits of
locals
the
are like,
earth and to obey
fuck,
the
enough of
laws
this.
God
But
and man. It is the purpose of the
bathhouse.
nobles
There might be
to
a secret
protect the
bathhouse
people
somewhere.
and the church against all dangers, and to maintain peace and justice on earth. And the church in turn has the task of caring for the spiritual welfare of all, ensuring the salvation of their souls and bringing solace to the people in times of hardship,
Sure.
so that they can endure their earthly trials and enter the kingdom of heaven.
Sure.
But what's all that got to do with Johanka?
Oh.
Well, I noticed in her first sermon she primarily addressed the concerns of the common folk, and in the second, she criticized the nobility.
Oh, excuse me.
I suppose so. But I still don't get it.
In short, I'm afraid that now she might start talking about the church if she gets the
Oh.
chance. And if she's as critical as she was about the lords, I dread to think how that might end up. Henry, you must warn her against that. She must show humility before the Inquisitor, and the wisest course would be to admit to being wrong. She's rather stubborn,
This almost
but
feels
perhaps she'll listen to
like
you.
it was a good idea to come
The
talk to this
Inquisitor
guy
said no
first.
one's allowed to see her.
No one except the Inquisitor's own men. You'll just have to think.
Yeah, like
something
this
up.
guy just
I'm afraid
this
your
kinda
help is
organically
fully
just
in your
works.
hands now. I'm relying on you.
I like it. What else we got here?
Witnesses can be summoned for Johanka's trial. So I wanted to ask you if you'd give a testimony. Maybe some learned speech in her defense?
I'd
Please?
be glad to do it. Johanka deserves my help. Such testimonies could
Get
carry a lot of
walking,
weight.
buddy.
You should try and get as many as you can.
Anything else here? I think we'll probably talked, eh? We're good. Okay. So, you need to make a bit of a travel back to where you came from. And I will do the same. Yes. Whoop. Up. 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 Yeah. Check these two guys visiting KCD. You like it? Maybe I will. They need to have some freaking like medieval, the whole medieval martial arts thing that's becoming more prevalent. They need to have some tournaments of that degree in that region. That'd be huge and awesome. Hema, that's it. That's the one. That's the bigger one, I think. I've seen like some of the shit they do is so awesome. I love it. It's like the only, if you're not allowed to stab. That's the only thing you can't do basically. It's crazy. Some of the hits guys take are just like, holy shit. You know what? It's been a hot minute. Sorry. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Why not? They even have reasonably famous people. Scalagrim. I have no idea who that is, but that's a cool name. Scalagrim. Drink a beer. Actually, I need to eat a little bit of food. Preserver? Preserver? Preserver. I do have a few. Okay. Give me 3 of those. Oh, 1 of those. No, don't. I just drank a preserver. That's useful. Oh, that was brilliant. Eat that. There we go. Pick the lock. Kind of nice too now when I pick a lock. I'm not like having to like move my face around the microphone. All right, what you got? My tapeworm appreciates it. He might. A valid point. I'll take those. I'll take those. I don't need anything. Like I've got so many, and the game is basically over. You know what I mean? Like oh, randomly. After I was done last night, I was on Steam looking at the achievements. I don't have the achievement for getting that paddle guy. When I had to go to that camp with the 3 humans and get his stash without being discovered. Don't have that achievement. So I'm not sure why I didn't get it last night. A little annoyed by that. Because they didn't, like... I reloaded. They didn't see me. Well. At this point, I don't know if I'll ever even get all the achievements in this game. Like... Once Kingdome Come 2 comes out, I probably might come back to this game at some point, but that game's probably going to just take over my life, you know what I mean? Like, I've played this game a lot. Not as much as some people that have played like thousands of hours, but I've played this game probably close to, if not more than any other game I have. So, you know, kind of time to finally hang up my Kingdome Come Deliverance 1 hat. You know what I mean? But I'm so stoked for Kingdome Come 2. Do it at night. Yeah, that could be a thing. Okay, this here. I've made a wrong turn here a few times. Doesn't really matter though. They both kind of go the same way. Let's go this way. That seems weird though. I don't like this. You're gonna take a right? We're gonna take a right? I'm taking a right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh. What was that? Can we enter? That's a pretty big abandoned building. Oh, what? Oh. Couple arrows, that's not bad. And what's this? Okay. That's a little underwhelming, not gonna lie. It's a big freaking place though, like Jesus. Wow. Alright. It's a shame I didn't like hunting one mod. It's not that I don't like hunting, it's just that it gets really tedious, I find. Especially the quests where it's like, you know, hunt 50 rabbits. Like, my god. Actually, I found there's a mod that makes it more realistic in terms of like how much meat you get off rabbits and shit. I would kill myself if I had to do hunting with that mod on. Like, you know, you kill a roe deer or whatever, it'll give you like 100 meat almost sometimes and stuff. No, this will bring it down to like 10, 15. Again, realistic. Some issues here, buddy. There we go. This is an entrance I've never made to the town before. Neat. I have arrived. Oh yeah. I know where she is.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Johanka. Here Henry comes to save the day. Whoa. Oh god. Whoa.
Yeah.
No. Fail.
Yeah.
That's true. You know what? Sometimes rabbits are annoying to find. Rabbits don't have there's no rabbit hunting spots on the map. No, you just gotta go and hope. Well, I do know a few places that are pretty lucky for rabbit hunting, but still, again, and then the meat spoils. You forget about it you go to, you know, it's. Maybe I'll do some hunting in Kingdome too. We'll see. I'm sure I'll do some. I've done some in this playthrough, just not really much at all.
Hey, clear off. No one's allowed to talk to Johanka.
No, I do what I want.
Bishop Yaroslav's orders.
I'm from the bishop.
I know. I was just testing you. And you passed. I'm with the bishop's entourage, and I'm here at his command. Let me in to talk to Johanka.
In that case, you surely know that everyone who comes from the bishop has to show a document to prove it.
Good. Your diligence is commendable. I don't have the document on me at present, though. I left it at the monastery.
Sorry, sir. We'll have to go and get it. I can't let you in otherwise.
You
I
got it.
Want to anger the Monsignor.
Not Mom.
And you can actually read, can you?
A little, sir, yes. That's why they put me here.
Very wise. You're clearly the right man for the job. Very well. I'll be back soon with that paper.
Take care.
Indeed. I could just go this way. Couldn't that be a little faster, maybe? Okay. See where this... I'm assuming the piece of paper is like in the Inquisitor's office? Somewhere back in that direction.
It's too deep here.
It's not too deep here. Quit complaining. Wait, you know what? I have a perk. It's active. I might as well use it.
I'm honored that a knight such as...
You should be honored.
I'm feeling lucky.
Nah. Do it anyway. You're going down, my friend.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
You're gonna wish you had waited to see how I throw.
Curses. Why did I even start this game?
Oh, it's a 3. Oh,
See that?
no! That's highly disappointing. It's the first time someone else has rolled against me in like, what, 4 or 5 games now?
We'll see.
We will see. Oh, we will see.
This'll be the one. Damn!
Nah.
It can't fall your way forever.
Yeah, they can. Forever.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
Forever.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
No throw for
I was in
you.
your shoes. I pass while the going.
I'm not wearing shoes. I'm wearing trousers. Take that. Suck it.
Enough! I'm done with this.
Kind of curious as to what his occupation is. Guy's got lots of money. He's many-moneyed. Some kind of a... Yeah, makes sense. Some kind of trader. He's in the import-export business. Mr. Vandalay. Mr. Beer? By the bakery one time, eh? Buying some baked goods. Do. Oh, you got someone else there too, eh? Alright, that's unfortunate. Inquisitor's assistant. The hell was that? What are you... Okay.
Huh?
Cat's up there. Scratching his face and shaking the whole couch. I wonder... Oh, somebody screwed up. Big ink splotch right there. I feel like I should wait until they're not here before I attempt any steely. I don't know when they are going to leave. Maybe not leave, but go to bed. Oh yeah, no, I figured they sleep here. Well, when they're sleeping, I could do it too. Like, they sleep here? I feel like he sleeps here. I don't think they're gonna sleep together. He must go sleep somewhere else, I'd assume. But let's just wait a little bit, I guess. How's all my stats and things? Yeah, let's preserve another salami. Delicious. Wait a little while. I maybe at some point, maybe they go and do something for a little bit. I don't know. Like, everyone's supposed to have a schedule they adhere to every day and stuff. You wouldn't think they'd just be sitting in there all day long. But maybe. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Yeah, DLC after the fact. They're like, these guys don't have a schedule. They're just going to stand there the entire time. Let's see. Assuming they're going to be in bed now. After a long day, standing there doing whatever. I wouldn't get caught? What are you talking about? Never. Impossible. Booyah. Booyah. Ninja. Sharon, what be going down? Oh, very hard. Good thing I saved and got drunk.
What's going on there?
Nothing. What's going on? The hell? My keyboard wasn't working for a second. That was weird. Shh. All right. Oh, really? Didn't expect that. Nope. Like a ninja. Hey! Sneak for the very first time. Oh yeah. No, I'm not going to push it. Sure. Nice. What's up, buddies? What's going on? Okay. Wait till Matthias gives you the die to visit Johanka. Can I talk to Matthias? I thought he was like fucking out. What's up, Piggy? Piggly Wiggly. Let me in. Wake up. Oh, nothing there. I guess I should wait until morning and I'll start here with fucking that stupid Sebastian bastard, eh? Yeah. Sebastian. No guard right now, really? No private area? Alright. Urban. Scribe. You there in your big fancy bed.
Good health to you.
Oh, that is way too close.
I have some, well, trophies.
Let's have them.
Oh my god, that's
Those scoundrels deserved it.
that's not right.
I need something from you, sir. I suppose you heard that Johanka was locked up by the Inquisitor and is facing charges of heresy.
I did, and it's most disturbing news.
What you might not know is that he's agreed that I can defend her at the trial.
You? Do you even know what to say?
Of course.
Sure I know. It'll turn out just fine. Trust me. But I need you to testify at the court. In Johanka's defense, of course.
Naturally. You don't think I could just sit here and do nothing?
No, you'll stand here and,
Besides,
like,
the
we're touching
bishop
dick
has
tips or
already
something. You're way too
insisted
close,
that I
dude.
appear before the court.
Oh. All right.
One moment. I apologize if I was a little hasty. This whole affair has left me anxious.
Is he gonna kiss me?
I appreciate that you want to defend her. However, I don't think it would have any effect. No offense, but I don't think you'll be able to achieve anything in court.
It's like he's stroking
I'm
my
afraid
face.
The Inquisitor will judge as he sees fit, whatever anyone says. But I have an idea how you could help.
Oh? How's that?
Flee. With Johanka, of course.
You might be right. But how? The bishop won't let anyone see Johanka.
Johanka is being held at the rat house, isn't she? You could pass yourself off as one of the Inquisitor's men, get in there at night, and escape with her.
Yeah, but she's very stubborn like that.
How am I supposed to pass myself off as one of his men?
Well, when his guard came here, he identified himself by means of a document. If you could get your hands on it, think about it.
I have that
Whatever you
document.
decide, if Johanka comes to any harm, you'll have me to answer to.
That
I'm
you spelled too wrong.
very fond of her, and her of me, and I don't want anything to happen to her, understand? But if everything ends well, I'll show you my gratitude, I assure you. Take care now.
Okay. Now walk over to your chest. There you go. Good job. All right. Ah, Adela. Adela. Not quite sure where she is. Seems to be... Is she in Johanka's room? Nope. She in this room? This is fancy. Hey, wake up!
Adela, the Inquisitor is going to try Johanka in court.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I hope
Lord!
she's acquitted. I was absolutely
Now you want to talk about it.
devastated when they took her away.
I need people to speak in her defense, and I'd like to ask you to do it.
I don't want to go there. Really. I'm afraid of that Inquisitor.
It's so scary.
You helped me, and so did Johanka. It's only right that I should try and help her.
Yeah.
But what am I supposed to say there? I'm just a simple village girl. I don't know anything about these things.
That doesn't matter. You just be yourself. It should be enough to talk about all the good Johanka does here, and how she helps others. I'll send for you if you're needed.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Huh. She just sleeps in her clothes, it looks like. Whatever's comfy. Speaking of, I could probably put some stuff back on myself. Yeah. Sexy Henry. So go get everybody's testicle money. And then we'll go and see about Matthias waking up. And then we will see about saving Johanka. I'd be fine if we get her to escape. I just don't want her to die. Either good outcome of trial or escape. Not sure how exactly you convince her to escape. I remember last time she was not down with that at all. What else am I looking for right now? We need to see... Oh. Pavel's still hanging out. I thought he had left. Pavel in his fancy hat will save the day. Where are you staying? You in here? No? Oh, you guys are sharing a room? That's weird.
Goodman Pavel, you're still here. That's a relief. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Yes, still here, but not for long. I had some business to deal with, but now that's out of the way and I'm getting ready to leave. What was it you wanted?
Don't leave.
You might have heard that Johanka was arrested by the Inquisitor and is facing trial.
Indeed, word has reached me. Poor girl.
I'd like to ask you to speak to the court in Johanka's defense.
Of course, Henry. You have my word. And the word of a burgher of Colleen ought to mean something. But to speak
do you say
in
so?
defense of someone accused of heresy is no small matter. What do you want me to say?
The same thing you told me.
No worries about us.
That it was a sacred sign that you happened to be nearby when Johanka was speaking, and so on.
True. I'll tell the bishop that. You can rest assured.
Thank you very much. Please wait here a few more days for the court to convene, then I'll send for you.
All right. For Johanka's sake, I'll wait.
All right.
Take care.
Can I not talk to the tailor's wife? Because she was like one of the very bad witnesses that came and testified. Because I have the option to go back and talk to the Inquisitor whenever I'm ready, it says. Father Fabian, Johanka, Bailiff, and right there, Guta. What if I don't go talk to Guta? Where? Oh shit. I wonder where he went. Oh wait. Wait. Why can't I tackle him?
Stop him, someone!
I'm trying.
Thief! Thief!
What if I pickpocket him?
Thief! Thief!
And what if I get caught? Will he get mad at me? Wait, successful? What?
Somebody help me! What? Somebody help me! Look out! Thief! Thief!
Whatever. Have fun. No time for this shit. I do, but I don't want to take that. Don't want to do it right now. Whoop, you going down, Paul? Cheers. I tried to get him, but it wouldn't let me tackle him. So screw him. Screw that guy. I got better shit to do. Ran like a mile out of town here. Okay. It's 5 a.m. Ew. Well, I gotta wake up at 5:30 tomorrow, so yay! Yay! No. Whoop. Ah! That's fun. Parkour. Yeah, everyone's kind of in the same area here. Talk to everybody but Guta. Because screw Guta. Bailiff? Bailiff. Where does the bailiff sleep? There you are.
That donation to the town, did it help?
Indeed. And even some townsmen were inspired to promise donations too.
Nice.
Whether it's out of the goodness of their hearts or to glorify their own names. In the end, the important thing is, I don't have to demand anything from the townspeople for the common good. Imposing extraordinary taxes never does much good for a bailiff's popularity. Once again, I thank you in the name of the whole township.
Yeah. Yeah.
Master Bailiff,
grab me a drink.
Inquisitor Yaroslav is going to try Johanka.
I know. He was here asking questions too.
Oh? What did he want to know?
Various things. Like how things are here, whether people are honest, whether we observe the fest days, and so forth. And then he asked about Johanka, about what she preaches, whether people come to listen to her and that. He's been talking to a lot of other people in Sasau too. I even heard that Katra, the swordsmith's wife, invited him to dine with them.
That's interesting. Thanks for telling me.
Okay, is it the swordsmith's wife who sucks? Is it not Guta?
Was he just asking questions, or does he
If I
want
remember correctly, yeah, it was the chick. It wasn't the chick,
Yes.
the tailor. It was
He
the
did
girl.
ask me to testify, and I'm none too happy about it.
I see. And what are you going to say about her?
It depends what I'm asked, but there's not much I can say. I don't know Johanka very well. She seems virtuous and self-sacrificing to me. She's never done anything wrong, and no one here ever had a cross word to say about her. Until recently. Maybe some gossip about her and Sir Sebastian. But I've heard similar talk about half the women folk here.
All right.
Now, that's just idle gossip. Johanka is a virtuous girl.
Sure.
True.
Super virtual.
But then there's that preaching of hers. Folk have been falling out. They're split according to whether they believe Johanka or not. I don't know quite what to think of it myself. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. I'll wait and see what the learned bishop has to say.
I feel like I shouldn't do that.
Thank you for speaking openly, Master Bailiff.
Take care.
All right. Can I leave right here? Yes. So let's go talk to Father Fabian. Oh, there that is right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk to her, I don't think. She sucks. So Father Fabian is over here. He's D. I need to get that D. Give me that D, Father Fabian. That's just wrong. Don't mind me. Are you in there? How'd I hurt my feet? What are you doing? Oh, there you are. Good timing.
Father, the Inquisitor has had Johanka thrown in jail.
I know, son.
He's planning a hearing.
Rightly
Welcome back, among us.
It's about time this whole matter was dealt with.
What do you think about it, then?
As I say, It's a good thing that the matter is being investigated. The things Johanka has been preaching are, to say the least, disturbing. Who knows what these dreams are that she speaks of? And her words are only putting ideas in people's heads and leading them astray. Now, instead of going to church, as they should, they go to her in the false belief that they will find solace. It's creating a chasm between the people and the church and leading them away from the true
Oh,
teaching
shut
given to
up.
us by Christ. They're misguided and swamped in heretical ideas.
This guy's one of the few privileged that get a visit from the Reaper after the merciful run ends. That's hilarious.
But Johanka is no heretic. She's a good, kind girl who's only trying to do the right thing. I'll defend her.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. But mind you don't get ensnared in her fallacies, and leave it to the bishop to judge the matter.
Of course.
Goodbye.
Guy's douchey.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. What?
Arrest that thief! Thief!
Thief of what?
Stop!
Where?
Surrender!
All right,
You have to answer for...
You were seen picking a lock. Well,
I-
you won't forget this in a hurry.
Why?
Because it'll take
Ooh. Oh. Get away from me. Whoa, whoa.
Do you think I'm so stupid?
That's annoying.
All right.
You purge and spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
I did have a decent amount of stolen things on me. Really, with a guy right there?
Here, help!
Don't move a finger. Got you at last.
What?
Don't pretend you don't know.
Oh, you're talking about
It's jail.
jail? Would you, Jesus? I think not, actually. Oh, he has friends. I fail.
Oh, come on.
What of it? The law applies to everyone.
Nope, Henry special.
Hey,
Don't
you!
move
Stop
a
right
finger.
where you are!
muscle. Surrender.
Now you're
Committed
Yeah.
violation.
What's the matter? Come on.
I'm not really sure what to do at this point. You say load, but when did I save last is my question. It's almost a half an hour. I kind of have to, though, don't I? Shit. Okay, so I've already gone and talked to him, so we're okay. I'll wait for him to go. No one.
What's that?
Nothing. I don't need anything else of his. Screw him. Screw him. Wake up.
Adela,
Oh, Lord.
I need people.
I don't, but...
That doesn't matter. It should be enough. I'll send for you.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. Ah, yes. Le Custodian. Well, you want to hear him on us when that happened. When the guy tells me about the swordsmith's wife, do I have to talk to her? Because, like, she's a piece of shit, and I don't want her at the trial at all. If I don't talk to her and just go back to the Inquisitor, does that do anything? I was thinking it was Gouda, but it's not Gouda, it's the swordsmith's wife. Miss a piece of evidence. So it is good if I let her, because, like, she sucks. All the stuff she says is not good.
Good health to you.
I can't kill her afterwards.
I need something from you, sir. I suppose you heard that Johanka was locked up by the Inquisitor and is facing charges of heresy.
I did, and it's most disturbing news.
What you might not know is that he's agreed that I can defend her at the trial.
You? Do you even know what to say?
Maybe.
Sure I know. It'll turn out just fine. Trust me. But I need you to testify at the court. In Johanka's defense, of course.
Naturally. You don't think I could just sit here and do nothing? Besides, the bishop has already insisted that I appear before the court.
Oh. All right.
One moment.
A little less close to each other this time.
No offense, but I have an idea.
Oh?
Flee. Johanka is...
How am I...
Well, think about it. But...
I have...
Let's have them. Very nice. God be with you.
All right. What the hell am I doing? It's dark and scary. So put my clothes back on. Yes. Henry is sexy. Okay. I just remember, like, she sucked as a witness. She was terrible. We need to go see Pavel. Pavel. Wake up.
Goodman Pavel, you're still here. That's a relief. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Yes, still here, but not for long. I had some business to deal with, but now that's out of the way and I'm getting ready to leave. What was it you wanted?
You might have heard that Johanka was arrested by the Inquisitor and is facing trial.
Indeed, word has reached me. Poor girl.
I'd like to ask you to speak to the court in Johanka's defense.
Of course, Henry. You have my word. And the word of a burgher of Colleen ought to mean something. But to speak in defense of someone accused of heresy is no small matter. What do you want me to say?
The same thing you told me. That it was a sacred sign that you happened to be nearby when Johanka was speaking, and so on.
True. I'll tell the bishop that. You can rest assured.
Thank you very much. Please wait here a few more days for the court to convene, then I'll send for you.
All right. For Johanka's sake, I'll wait. Take care.
All right. We can do this other part a little better than last time. Hup. Nope. There we go. No, he's in here, ideally. Yep. I should probably save the game. If I can save the game. That's unfortunate. Ooh, nourishment not good. Preserver, please. Thank you. Preserve my last salami. Maybe suck back a cockerel? That sounded wrong. What's up, just sucking back a cockerel? Yeah. Let's go last hour. Woo! Ah, woo, I say. All right. Nice. Got relocked. Oh, what are you doing? Armor smith? What are you? Okay, just push me. Fine. Oh, and the shop's open.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Nuh-uh, I've come to see him. Come to see that piece of
Father,
crap.
The Inquisitor has had Johanka thrown in jail.
I know, son.
He's planning a hearing.
Rightly so. It's about time this whole matter was dealt with.
What do you think about it then?
As I say, it's a good thing that the matter is being investigated. The things Johanka has been preaching are, to say the least,
Guy sucks.
who knows what these dreams are that she speaks of? And her words are only putting ideas in people's heads and leading them astray. Now, instead of going to church, as they should, they go to her in the false belief that they will find solace. It's creating a chasm between the people and the church and leading them away from the true teaching left to us by Christ. They're misguided and swamped in heretical ideas.
But Johanka is only saying what the Virgin Mary has told her. What can be wrong with that?
And how do you know the Virgin is really talking to her?
How do you know she's not?
I believe she's telling the truth.
Ah, but you can't be sure, can you?
Can you?
Do you really think a girl from the stable knows God's teaching better than the church?
Probably.
Better than the generations of church fathers and learned scholars since the time of Christ?
Yeah, probably.
Who have studied the sacred scriptures and their correct interpretation?
Yep.
With all the evil that's already going on in this province, the last thing people need is a false prophet.
Shut up. Ooh, nice.
Christ also came.
Nice.
There's no comparison. Christ was
There's
the
no
Son of God.
comparison.
Enough of this. Bishop Yaroslav asked me to present my suspicions before the court, and that's what I intend to do.
Yes.
He will then resolve the whole matter. He is, after all, more qualified than anyone to do so.
Sure
If you
he
say
is.
so, Father.
Yeah, if you say so.
Goodbye.
If you say so. Holy crap. It's a busy place. No. Alright, so the bailiff that told me about the armor smith's wife, then, I believe, right? Bailiff. Bailiff. You're not the bailiff. Why? Why is the door locked? Hello? It's like right behind the door. Oh, oh. Did you lock the door? Nope. Open for business. Don't try to bribe. I know I had the option last time. I didn't do it.
Master Bailiff?
I bribe no one.
Oh?
Various things. And then he asked about... He's been taught...
That's interesting. Was he just asking
Yes.
I see.
It depends what I'm on. She seems maybe some...
Now that's
True. Folk have been... I don't know.
Thank you for speaking.
Good luck, then.
Booyah. Who's got priority on the door right now? There you go. Okay. Now can I use it? Thank you. No, missed my chance. We're going. I'm going through with you. Oh, you bastard. Oh my god, who now? Get through the door. So annoying. Alright, isn't there somebody else down here? Guta. Yeah, the way the priority function in this game works is really weird. Oh, you're not Guta. You're not Guta. You're Guta.
Welcome,
Guta.
Henry.
Hello. These kind of cute.
Good morning.
Hello.
I need your help with something. I'm sure you've heard.
Testify!
Johanka was locked up by the Inquisitor.
Who hasn't? The whole of Sasso is talking about it. and the Inquisitor was asking around about her.
I'd like to ask you to appear before the court and say something in Johanka's defense.
I understand, but you'll have to forgive me.
Nope.
I don't want to show my face there. Never mind speak for Johanka. I wouldn't want people to associate me with her.
You
what with her being a heretic.
bitch.
See?
Oh. People and their evil tongues. But I understand. It's a tricky business. I won't push you.
God be with you.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Goodbye.
Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. You know what? It is a new day. I should probably talk to somebody that sells the schnapps that save. I'll stop at the inn. Pay the stupid Sasau premium prices. It's hilarious, the swing as far as like how much you can pay some places and how cheap it is some other places. These guys are not the cheap people. There you are. Dude, what's standing there?
God save you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, what, oh! Is he having a sale? That might be the best price I've ever seen, aside from like some of the random encounters on the road. Still haggle though.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, sir.
Well, I can't think of what I'm thinking. Like where... I've seen it well over 200 groschen in some places.
That's a poor off.
Come on down.
Aye, for that amount.
Delicious. It's my favorite. It'd be cool if this slowly made progress as you went through the game. That seems like a pretty insane foundation, though. Like, they wouldn't have dug out a cellar or something in this? Look at that. Where?
Thief! Thief!
Redemption for the last one. Yes!
Surrender!
What are you...
Under arrest for breaking the law.
Fucking hell.
This has never happened before.
You were seen starting a brawl.
And the thief runs away.
Definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
You'll learn crime doesn't pay. You know what? Get away from me. I should have him easily beaten here, right?
Oh, come on.
That's right. And now the thief is way over there. I want them to do better with that in the next game. Like, I was seen starting a brawl. I was seen stopping a thief. The guard should have been on my side. Or at least broken us up and talked to both of us. The guy that was chasing the thief was right there. Witness. Like, that was... No. No. Be better, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I beg of you. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with the dialogue and stuff. The interactions. It's one of the biggest issues, I guess I'd say, for me. Quite often ends up being pretty funny, but, you know, trying to be so historically accurate and stuff, some of it's probably not supposed to come off nearly as funny as it does. Play the first part of AWL. I don't know what AWL is off the top of my head. for a taste of the future. Taste the future. Ah, woman's lot. Keep forgetting about that. Screw you guys. I think that'll be like a whole stream kind of thing, probably. Like tomorrow after work, like 5, 6 p.m. Another little stream like tonight, maybe. And Saturday, maybe. Sunday, maybe. Monday, maybe. I just depends on how tired I am after work. But on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when I'm off, one of those days we'll fire up a good long stream, start at like 2 p.m. or something, and go through the entirety of the Woman's Law. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm going back to see if Matthias woke up. I did that subconsciously. Right now I'm like, I should have been like, what am I doing? I should be going back to talk to Johanka. And it's like, no, I'm supposed to go talk to Matthias first. I didn't even think of that. That's neat. Look at me go. I have seen a bit of The Woman's Lot. When Kintsugi was playing it, I watched a bit of it, but then I was like, I don't want to spoil it, so I stopped watching. But, yeah, it looked pretty cool. Was it the last DLC to come out? Let's say, like, the last DLC would probably have, you know, the best... Okay, he has not woken up yet. It was the last one. I require some form of guidance. He's not woken up, and I've talked to everybody. Wait. I didn't go talk to the damn armor swordsmith's fucking wife. Binky, get over here. Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know the way they did her is really different. Like, you can't put on armor and a ball. Well, it's quite different. I'm very like I'm been apprehensive for a while, I guess, about it. I'm so used to being Henry, you know? It's like very drastically different. Talk with... I'm Kingdom Come 2 stuff right there. Talk to every NPC. That's cool. Well, I guess with her DLC, like, the entire thing is confined to the Skalitz area. Like, they were probably able to put a bit more effort into that than being like, oh, the entire world. Although, yeah. Next game, I want to talk to the whole world. You suck.
I'm here about Johanka.
You're that fella of hers, are you? What do you want?
Oh my
no,
god.
I'm just a friend of hers. Matthias is her, fella.
Huh. God knows how many she has.
I heard you invited...
Yeah, she used the bow, eh? That's the most overpowered weapon you're talking about.
So what? Bishop Yaroslav is an esteemed visitor to Sassau, and it's only fitting he should be suitably hosted by devout burghers.
And what did you talk about?
None of your business.
What we discussed with the Monsignor is none of your business.
What have you got against Johanka?
Nothing. The question is, what has she got against us? Tell me that.
What?
I want to burn your house down.
Here and tries to tell us how to live our lives. Says the Virgin Mary whispers to her in the night. Yeah, I'm sure. To a simple village wench. I'd like to know who's really putting those ideas in her head. She's just getting people all worked up. Men, especially. Coming around here with her nonsense. Sassau is a decent...
Oh my god, this chick's horrible.
we don't want any trouble here. All this talk about hellfire and the end of the world. God have mercy. No one is interested in what she has to say. All they want is some spectacle. She ought to have thought twice before she started. Not that she wasn't warned.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, warned?
As I said, she was told.
Warned or told? Make up your mind.
Tell me everything you know. I represent the royal hetman, so don't try and keep anything from me.
If you must know, some of the fellas want to have it out with her and
damn,
tell her
fruit
to
fly.
stop. No one wants her speeches here, but would she listen? No. The devil possessed her to bring harm to us.
Sure
So
he
it was
did.
you who sent those men.
All I wanted was to protect the Sasso folk against her poisonous tongue. And I'll do just that. The Monsignor asked me to testify in court. And I'll tell everything I know there.
And I'll do likewise.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'll do likewise. I'll do the same thing.
God be with you.
Oh. And then the way that they need to fix that next game too. The way we just had this really fucking tense. God be with you. Oh. I want the ability to burn people's house down in Kingdom Come 2. Go back? No, I already went to Nicodemus. But that I went to him like way before I saved. He's done. Unless you're saying I need to go back to him. Who's this though? Well, let's go talk to Johanka. And talk to the Inquisitor. So let's go see if Matthias woke up now. Log. Quest. Nicodemus is supposed to be coming. Like Adela, Custodian, Pavel, Father, Bailiff, Katra. Yeah, so they want me to talk to her. I told you to jump just then. Jump now. He does not appear to be getting up. Thomas. Yeah, I was. You said to talk to Matthias before I went to talk to Johanka, so that's what I was trying to do. That's why I'm confused. What's going on? I will go to Johanka now. That's kind of my only option. You want it not? Horse? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just trampled a pig. I made stomped pork. Okay, so there is a thing where you talk to her first and then go back and talk to him. Okay. Alright, that's not what you said originally. All good. All good. Look at that money I fucking gave them for the new bridge. Well, that wouldn't be that bridge, would it? That's a nice bridge. You know, it's got some weird gaps and stuff, but that's pretty nice. Not sure which bridge they wanted to rebuild with the pretty decent amount of money I gave. I'm going to do this first, actually. It's been a hot minute. I'm probably stinky.
God save. How may
Yeah, that one doesn't seem that bad, even though it isn't
I'd
stone.
like to,
But I don't know.
order something here.
And what is it
Decent
you
sized
buy?
bridge too. That wouldn't be a small task.
A bit of every.
May the Lord watch me.
Worse shape than I thought. 3 hours is longer than I expected. I thought maybe 2. I'm trying, I can't think of any other bridge coming into Sasau. So you kind of almost have to be that one. A lot of the towns could use a bridge of some kind. Just like Ushitz, Ledechko, the way they're both like up here and then the valley down below with the stream/river. And it's just kind of a muddy path going through it. That stuff could be improved. We got weird stuff like this everywhere. It's honestly kind of reminiscent of some of the bike paths up in the hills where I live. Where they put stuff down like that to traverse some areas that get really muddy and shit. We think about too though. Like this is way after Roman times and shit. Romans had paved roads. Like this would be so just gross walking around your step. Like, oh, this is like mud mixed with horse piss and shit and fucking. Ugh. Good men, good wives. Little bad men and bad wives. So exclusionist. Get the documents.
Here's the document. See?
See?
Show me that.
See?
That's fine. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Johanka, are you alright?
Let's see what we can do.
Henry, I'm fine. I'm glad to see you.
I spoke to the Inquisitor. He wants to put you on trial.
I know. It's all in
Wear
God's
sandals,
hands
European
now.
peasants use
No, it's
shoes.
not. I mean, it is, of course.
Yeah.
But the bishop has allowed me to defend you.
You want to defend me?
Romans also
Thank
used to
you. Henry,
wipe
that's
their
very
butts with a
kind of you.
sponge thing on the end of a
But
stick,
you needn't
apparently.
bother. Our Lady won't let anything bad happen to me. I am her instrument.
Shut up.
And I'm completely in her hands. Everything that's happening is her sacred will.
But I won't stand by with my arms folded. You need someone to testify for you. As I said, I will defend you.
If you insist. Maybe it's the will of the Virgin that you came to me.
The
So be
will
it
of
then.
the Virgin. These people are fucking lunatics. I did the pilgrimage. Guess we should do it all?
About that trial,
Yes, the trial.
Yes, the trial.
I'll get some people who will testify for you.
The trial. Yes.
Brother Nicodemus is worried you'll say things that will make the Inquisitor angry. Please don't do that. You have to talk to him respectfully, answer his questions with humility, and not say anything to annoy him. And don't say anything against the church or priests. Please.
Please.
I'll say only what the
Oh my God,
Blessed
shut up.
Virgin wants me to say.
Johanka, please. You mustn't
Damn,
say
reputation
anything
lost.
against him or the church. Be contrite. Maybe even admit you might have been wrong
No.
about some things. I don't think the Inquisitor is so bad. If you submit to him, he'll drop the charges.
You too now.
Oh
You're
my
speaking
God.
Exactly the same as his assistant. The two of you joined forces against me, did you?
I've nothing to do with him. I didn't even know he was here.
I need to be able to be in the jail cell so I can
You don't
backhand
believe me
her.
anymore, do you?
I do, Johanka. I believe you. But in court, you must speak reasonably, prudently. A lot depends on it.
Oh, the whole dice thing you talked about.
I appreciate your concern for me, Henry. Really, I do. But you must understand. I can't deny that the Virgin Mary visits me, or what she wants to tell us.
Why?
Not now. After everything that's happened, I can't. Otherwise...
She did she never explicitly said.
But you have to consider
That's just
yourself
your
and
weird
what
thing in
would
your
happen.
head. She's gonna
Surely you don't want to
fucking
be
help
convicted of
Matthias if you
heresy.
blah, 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 blah,
That
blah.
won't do anyone any good. Neither you nor Matthias.
Oh my god, I want
I've
to punch a hole in my
already
wall
told
right
you.
now.
Everything is in the hands of the Blessed Virgin. I will accept with humility the fate she grants me.
Oh, Sakra. This is going to be a right mess.
What Henry said. Sakura.
I went to Ujits, like you asked.
That's good, Henry. I hope you purged yourself of your sins.
Yeah, then I got some
Did
more.
the pilgrimage of penance, like you said. And in the church, I begged the Virgin Mary for forgiveness.
And she will bless you, Henry. You're a good man. Remember that. And don't stray into wrongdoing again.
I won't. I made a donation to the church, too. And the parish priest there, Father Godwin, he was asking about you.
Was he? Well, what did you tell him?
Oh, just about everything that's going on and the things you were saying. He was quite moved by it, to tell the truth. He even gave me some writings.
You see? Maybe Our Lady is giving you a sign too.
What did Bishop Yaroslav ask you about?
All sorts of things. Like how the Virgin Mary visits me, what she shows me, and about preaching to the people. Actually, he was really quite pleasant. He asked me about Skalitz, whether I go to church, and a lot of other things. And in the end, he told me I mustn't speak in public again about the visitations and that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't obey
Oh my
an
God.
order like that. The Blessed Virgin is testing me, and I have to do what she asks, no matter who or what stands in the way.
If only
he
you
wasn't
knew.
too happy about that.
No. He came there with his men, dispersed the people, and had me arrested and locked up here.
Ah, okay. So now Matthias might be woke up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where the hell is he? He's supposed to be here. That's a little bit of bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quest select. Oh yeah. That's him.
Yeah.
Not sure how he's just gonna teleport here in time for the trial, I guess. Alright. Again, this is like, I'm honestly not, I wouldn't be surprised if the game broke at some point because of me doing this Johanka thing at this point in the main quest line. It just seems like it's really weird. I didn't expect to pop out here. Can you jump? Oh, no, really. Alright, how about over here? And jump! And jump! There we go.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
There you go. Very interesting way I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Straight up. Straight up now, tell me you're really gonna love me forever. Oh, oh, oh. Careful. Das ist Ledechko.
Yeah.
Been a hot minute since I've been to Ledechko. Okay. Almost sounds like the name of a weird company. Where do you work, Ledechko? I need you, horse. Run and make clanky sounds. I mentioned before, but like, I'm not virtual reality. It's not like there as far as I'm concerned. Like, I've tried it and it's like, it's neat, but like, it's way too easy to accidentally fall or hit something. The Matrix. Or that Existence movie that came out around the same time. Something like actually neural interface you literally plug into. Obviously, I wouldn't want to be a test subject, but once they get that sorted, yes, please. Like I know Kung Fu. That'd be pretty amazing, too, just being able to download fucking information into your brain. You hang in a circle. Yes, it's even like omnidirectional treadmills and stuff. Disney, randomly, there's some new one that they developed. Well, the Imagineers at Disney, like not Disney, but it's like it's getting there, but it's still a bit wonky, in my opinion. Like, be able to experience this. And yeah, and if you plugged in neural interface, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be able to smell, taste the food. Imagine that. Imagine that. Like, being able to turn it, like, you know, tweak the... being able to... You're getting hit with a sword. You feel like you got hit with a sword. That'd be crazy. Let's get out of this forested area and see where I am. I think I should be almost there. What we already have for FPS. The Matrix? Not quite. Windmill farm? I think that's where I am. There are random dogs barking all the time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Windmill farm, farm, farm. Take a big fat left at the windmill farm. It seems like a just recurring theme while I'm playing this DLC that there's just a really odd lack of background music. It's just the sounds of the world. That was a hawk or something. That was cool. Game is so goddamn beautiful. There it is. Hey, look at that. There's a town bird. What's up, TB? Tuberculosis bird. Whoa. Yep. Look at that. Look at that right there. Picture worthy. Beautiful. Beautiful. I want to say he was at the camp over here, not the one over there. Be hilarious if he randomly decided to start walking to Sasau now. And I missed him. I say be hilarious, but I might get a little mad. I got my FPS displaying in the top left corner for whatever reason. More games need to have that as an option. Don't you mean field? Is that your field of distance? Yeah, I know. I've already got that as high as I can. I usually turn up to like 100. No, we're good. Oh, you're talking about the draw distance. I think I've got that turned up too, don't I? I've got like everything fucking cranked, I think. Advanced, ultra high, ultra high, ultra high, ultra high, ultra high. That's random. Fuck it. Let's break my computer right now and see what happens. No motion blur. This might be bad. Yeah. Just start smoking. Ooh. We lost about 20 frames per second there. I don't notice really that much, if any, real difference. Go back to where I took the screenshot. It's honestly still not bad. Like 30, 40, that's like, you know, watching a movie or TV or something like that. You know, you're not watching that kind of stuff at 60 FPS. We're still hitting about 40. Yeah, this is. I think I might have been back a bit more, but this is roughly where. So let's do a comparison shot, I guess. I'm not gonna look at them right now, but I'll check that out after the fact and see. You know, I do feel like I don't need to have it as insane as I just did it, though. Like some stuff, I don't need to have it cranked. Like shadows, bring them down. Textures will keep. Water. Meditation. This here. No, that was already up. That was already up. This was... Bring that back down a bit. Bring that back down a bit. Let's just see. I have to wait until I get into a fight to really... With like some kind of battle with multiple people to really see if it's made any kind of bad. Actually, even walking into this camp, we're still about 33, 32, 31, 30, 30. All right, it's not really going down, but 29. Walking through Rate would be the interesting one, but it's a little more, like I said, a little less smooth when I'm turning at full speed, but if I turn at full speed, it's not bad. You're not supposed to be here anymore.
I spoke to Johanka.
And did you manage to convince her?
No.
I'm afraid not. She's stubborn. She says she answers only to the Blessed Virgin.
Oh dear, Henry. That's not good at all. What about her family? Doesn't she have a relative she might listen to?
No. None of them survived the raid on Skalitz.
She has no one at all left in the world? Poor child. Goodbye.
FSR equivalent. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is that Bernard? Again? Ooh, if I could unhorse you. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da da da. Anti-aliasing. Nothing else there. Do 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 do. Did I ask him? Did I ask? Oh, no, yeah, didn't it? That other option was just about the stuff I already did, wasn't it? I thought. What are you doing, dude? Right here. I think I've already done this. Oh. Okay.
What actually happened here?
What happened to here?
You told me you went to Auschwitz?
Grabbing a beer.
Yeah? What's that got to do with anything?
The Inquisitor showed up here not long after you left.
Showed up here?
Apparently he heard about Johanka's preaching somehow. He even observed one of her sermons outside the town in disguise. He had her brought to him and spent a long time trying to discourage her from what she was doing. But then she went out again to preach about her visions outside of town. But before she even started, the Inquisitor turned up with Fabian and the guards. He said Johanka had ignored his outright ban, and he had her taken away. Then he warned the people there that Johanka was spreading heresy and undermining the church's authority, and forbade them to listen to her.
forbade anyone from listening to her. Because that's how the world works.
That's all. Didn't you speak
God
to the
damn.
Inquisitor?
No, actually I didn't. He saw me there listening to her preaching, and I was afraid to come forward and talk to him.
What if I'd murdered
that's
everybody that was
understandable.
watching the
Thanks.
first sermon? The Inquisitor be dead?
It sounds pretty serious.
It is. I'm afraid it could be very serious indeed.
It could be. The Inquisition?
What exactly does an Inquisitor do?
The Spanish
The
Inquisition?
Inquisition is a papal institution that deals with heresy. So people don't succumb to charlatans, false prophets and deceptions, and put their faith and their immortal souls in jeopardy. The Inquisitors have all
Goddamn
sorts
charlatan.
of powers, the kind we here can do very little to stand up to.
And what can he do to Johanka?
I'm not entirely sure.
What have I mentioned? I couldn't find anything online
Complicated, but he could
about that whole, like, when I killed the charlatan, and it was like, the charlatan's dead. I see. I feel like not a lot of people have done it, apparently.
Who is this Bishop Yaroslav?
I've never heard of him before, but the prior has. He said he's very well learned and the Bishop of Sarepta.
Sarepta? Where's that? Moravia?
No, it's far, far away, near the Holy Land. He got the title from the Holy Father himself.
Ooh!
And this bishop came all the way here from whatever.
Sarepta. But I doubt he's ever been there.
Sounds like a
It used to be
knighted
bishopric in the days
velociraptor.
of the
I
Apostolic
am Sarepta.
Fathers in Phoenicia, near Israel, but it was ransacked by the Muslims. Now it's just a titular bishopric. And Yaroslav
Titular.
is the titular bishop.
Sure.
Titular bishop?
Titular.
Like he's not a real one?
It's,
Titular.
let's say, an honorary title. It refers to a diocese that no longer exists. And since a titular bishop has no diocese to oversee, he can devote himself to handling other very important church affairs, like ordaining other prelates, for example, to maintain succession through the centuries down from the time of Christ and his apostles.
Sure.
Do you believe Johanka is really being visited by the Virgin Mary?
Well, yes, Henry, I do. The things she says and the way she
Nicodemus is good shit
doesn't sound like
compared to that
herself at all.
Fabian guy.
I know she can't read.
Hey, good one.
So where else could she have got it? Frankly, I can't think of any other explanation within the bounds of this world.
Wait.
What actually happened?
Johanka told me.
Yeah?
The Inquisitor. Apparently, he heard about Johanka's preachings. He had a but then she. But before. Then he.
It sounds pretty serious.
It is. I'm afraid it could be very serious indeed.
Is that NVIDIA shit? Because I've got an NVIDIA card. So maybe I could go in there and try optimizing it via the GeForce Experience app, or whatever the fuck it's called. Come to me.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Sasau again. AMD? Ah, I got you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
This is actually this is the first NVIDIA card I've ever had. I was ATI way back, and then it became AMD, and they used to just make ATI was just video cards, AMD was just fucking CPUs, and then they had sex and merged and whole thing. Maybe going more this way, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got my drivers are always up to date. Always. Like NVIDIA updates their drivers fucking very frequently, actually. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
and only 1080p, so you know, my 3060 is doing still pretty damn fine. I think the 5 series cards are going to be coming out soon, though, so think about upgrading. And the NVIDIA stock is hilarious. It's like the most... The company is worth more than many countries. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Shamopesh.
Yeah.
Right. Blacksmith that way. I went the way of the blacksmith. I need to take a bit of a... We're good. New driver, way better. Any... I don't run any subscription as far as... Like, I had to make it, you have to make an account to use the software, but okay. It's a very random hole. Holy moly, what's this?
Hey, who's there?
Oh. 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 I expected the camp to be deserted. Let's see who's at the wrong word at the wrong what. I'm not hiding at all. Oh no, like everybody lost. It's kind of already bounced back though. There's a subreddit I follow called Wall Street Bets. It's got a lot to do with that kind of shit. Got him. That makes me happy. Come get somebody. Come on. I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, the picture of like the whole kind of stock market in like red and green form, it was kind of sketchy. It was like, holy shit, the world's going to die. But then things recovered. So I don't know. I don't play the stocks or do anything like that. I just follow it for the memes and stuff. It's kind of funny. Keep a little bit of a finger on the financial pulse of the world, I guess you could say. All right, we got one guy sitting there having some food. No longer sitting. Come say hi.
Hey.
Come on. Oh, okay. Okay.
Entertainment? Great.
Are you not entertained?
Here.
Oh! This isn't even a spiked warhammer, dude. Oh, that sound. That's probably one of the best, like, more well-done sounds in the game. It's horrible. It sounds so just crunchy. Alright, I got your dog. One of you. Oh, you guys both can sit down? What is my arrow situation? It's not great. I don't understand why they're not grouped together sometimes. But, whatever.
What's that?
It's a bow. Did I just hit the... Oh, I think I did kill one guy. Maybe. I think I might have hit that tiny pole. Oh, okay. Alright, let me pick my other same arrows.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Am I, though? Other guy ran away, I guess. Alright. Give me my arrows back. Oh, hello.
What's going on there?
How? Never mind. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I didn't want to take that. Damn it. Get out of here. Don't. Yeah, I'll loot him while sitting here. As you do. Get up. Stab. I do both. I gotta mix it up. I have no idea what camp this is, but alright. That was weird.
Who are you?
Who are you? You don't seem like one of the bandits. What if I do it like this? Oh my, really? Yeah. Yeah. Really looking forward to the next game. Hopefully, like, after that kill I just did, his face shouldn't be a thing anymore. I do believe I know where I am. This is where the battle took place, basically. Yeah. This way and a bit to the left, and we're at Sasau. Just up over here.
Yeah.
Reveal yourself to me. Big fat town.
Yeah.
Do it now. Do it now. There we go. Okay, so Matthias? Wakey wakey? Sinew bow. Sounds like the bow you make yourself in the long dark.
Yeah.
Get going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking wake up yet, goddamn you. Oh, we have a talk option. Matthias?
Matthias? You're better.
Henry? Is it you?
Yes, it's me. Who else would it be?
Oh, I'm glad you're here, Henry. I feel a bit better now. I'd even like to eat something. I must tell Johanka. She'll be glad.
Johanka's not here.
Oh? Where is she?
How to begin? Look, things got a bit complicated here. The main thing is, Johanka is in jail.
Oh, it comes from the guardhouse and archery range.
What?
Is it a better bow?
What happened?
Well, let's give her a
Virgin
benefit of the doubt
Mary
here.
is speaking to Johanka, and Johanka is spreading her word to the people. But there's this inquisitor who heard about it and had her arrested. He's putting her on trial for heresy.
Oh, God. How could such a thing happen? But if Our Lady is speaking to her...
80... Really?
surely
Okay. That's kind of
nothing
cool.
can happen to her.
Well, I hope not.
They had a bunch of shit with that DLC.
Trouble is, Johanka is very obstinate, and she's likely to say things in court that will just make it worse for her. Listen, Matthias.
Even the Band of Bastards DLC, and then the Reshade Tournament DLC, they added a bunch of extra armor and stuff after the fact. It's kind of cool.
I'm still too weak to
The
even...
DLC or two that aims to balance that stuff out better too.
I just can't do it. You know what? Tell her I'm feeling better.
One
and I
hit
agree
kill,
with everything you
20
tell her.
full armor. Jesus.
Give her this dice. She'll understand. It'll almost be like I was there with you.
Dice?
Dice?
It's complicated. Back in Skalitz, Johanka wanted me to take her dancing, but she was too shy to ask. She thought if she took my dice and then brought it back to me, I'd be grateful and ask her to dance. Crazy,
Aww.
I know. But that's girls for you. But I asked her anyway. And that evening, she told me everything.
Girls, eh? I know what you mean.
Henry, please, look out for her. And make sure nothing happens to her.
I'm going to try. 100% did not do that last time. Didn't even... Like, that's not... Like, who figured that out first? That's not in the quest log. It's not anywhere. Go back and talk to Matthias. No, it doesn't, it's not there. Fucking game. Makes you steal when you're playing Teresa.
Yeah.
What if you don't? Like...
Yeah.
It's the most... There, yeah. But again, like, who figured that out first? He just randomly wakes up and all of a sudden you can talk to him now. Out of nowhere. Like, how did someone figure that out? I think we need to relax the game of dice.
God save you.
Get destroyed.
I hear you like a game of dice.
Well, how did you know? What made you think of that? Like, I'm inclined to not believe you. That's just like how?
Why, oh why
Like,
did
I'm
I ever
like
agree to
like.
this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Although I guess if you're doing the quest
Satisfied?
without having Nicodemus 1,000 miles away, you'd be more inclined to maybe walk around and check stuff out. I could see that being.
I pass while the going's good.
But that kind of makes sense. Because like the way... Me having to go all the way across the map 800 times.
Like Christ, they're falling your way and no
Yeah,
mistake.
you're done, buddy. This is insane.
Must I wait?
Let's do that.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Give me the good stuff. That's what I thought.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
It'll certainly be a fine church here, but I doubt it will surpass Peter Parler's church of St.
I'd like something to eat.
Ooh, that might be my best one yet. That was good. I'm okay as far as my health. What the hell? You know what? Down one of these. Fortify myself. Talking shit about the vertebrae. Yeah, but again, still, that wouldn't. I'd go back to him and see that, okay, I can't talk to him. And, like, I wouldn't occur in my head that, oh, all of a sudden now I can talk to him. Like, that just seems. It's so random. Craziness. All right, let's see if we can talk some sense into this crazy lady. I'm really hoping to get this stuff done before I have to go. Like, I kind of want to be done by now. I need to go to bed relatively soon. But if I can get her to run away and bypass the entire trial. Okay. Like, part of me wants to do the trial and have her come out of it, you know, on top, but I also wanted to do the monastery quest properly, and look at how that went. Stupid monastery. Nah, you know who I am. Flee! Flee! We have to Red Hot Chili Peppers bass player.
Johanka, I really don't think this is going to end well for you. But there's another option. We can flee. I'll lure the guard away.
Well, yeah,
pick the lock.
It was
we'll
weird.
into the woods. Tonight, we'll run far from here, where no one knows you, and you can start a new life.
No, Henry.
No.
I can't do that. The Blessed Virgin led me here, and here is where I belong. I won't run away like a criminal.
I hate you. Okay.
About that trial?
Yes, the trial.
Yes, the trial. Huh?
I spoke to Matthias.
What? But he's lying in a fever, isn't he?
No, he's much better. He asked about you. He wanted to come here, but he's not strong enough yet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
You see, Our Lady helped him. And
You
now
did your part.
I have to do my
You
part.
did your part.
Doesn't it mean that you've already done your part?
Ah, oh.
I...
She's stammering.
What would be the point of it all?
She's on the
if
ropes.
Inquisitor
Get her.
were to have you in prison.
Chokehold.
Or even worse.
It's a message. A final test.
Shut up.
I mustn't fail now.
Shut up.
After everything.
But you already passed the Virgin Mary's message on. Many people heard it, and many of them have amended their ways. You
Yeah.
certainly haven't failed.
You done good.
Look, Matthias gave me this for you, and he asked me to tell you to look out for yourself.
Thank you, Henry. Go now. I need to rest.
Hey. I guess we are gonna have a fucking trial. Or do I come back and talk to her again after a little bit? Give her time to rest, as she said? Start? Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, confirm or deny what I said earlier, Adonis. During the trial, I need to interrupt every chance I can, right? Who dares message me right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Call the way. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
talk about the book. Yeah, I didn't do that last time. I don't recall seeing... You know, I haven't even fucking opened up the book. Let's do that right now. As my horse is still going. Not reading this out loud. Read a lot faster in my head. Hildegard. Bridget. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah. That is a interesting thing there. Will it help? I don't know. I'll try. Why not? Alright, you piece of crap. Let's do it. I'm sure I've tried that before, and I can't do that, right? I'd like to. I'd love to. Doing a doping test, that'd be fucking hilarious. Please pee in this medieval cup. What's going on here? Okay, doesn't work. Sorry. My... start the trial.
I'm ready, Monsignor.
Excellent. I have also completed my investigation.
What perfect timing.
We may commence then with the proceedings?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Good. I will send for everyone who is to bear witness and have Johanka brought before the court. We'll commence first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
And wait.
One more thing. These are solemn proceedings that demand a certain
Oh my God, shut up.
Tolerate any clanking armor or otherwise inappropriate attire. You will wear this robe.
Of course.
You will wear this robe.
Very well. Rest now, and we'll meet in the morning.
Good luck to you.
Are we auto? We're auto doing this? I'm in the robe, I assume. Wow. We go back in time with some WD-40, make a fortune. This is such a... This entire part of this game, this whole quest line, it makes me so angry. I want to go back in time with a bunch of modern technology and just destroy things. Like, who the fuck are you? What gives you the right to say what? To tell them what I can't say? Not hate, but hate speech. You know? Sure, don't hate speech, bad. Put them in jail. Cut out the tongues. She's trying to make people
by the grace of God,
be better people.
Inquisitor, have come here to Sassaw in response to reports of
The guy on the wall.
visitations and the preaching
I wonder if that guy's face looks detailed enough. I feel like maybe it's tribute to somebody.
And I have found indeed that by her arbitrary word she's been leading good people astray and encouraging their rebellion against their betters.
Yeah, they're betters. Yeah, who decides that?
Attempted to usurp the glory that belongs alone to Holy Mother Church, and to appoint herself as an intermediary of the wisdom and grace of Almighty God. This does not behove any lay person, and certainly not a woman. It is therefore necessary to remedy her transgressions, and to investigate the extent and the basis of her misguidance. Or, as the case may be, heresy. Henry of Skalitz has elected to appear here in Johanka's defense, and his wish has been allowed.
My wish.
Anyone who elects
Thanks,
to
my
speak
wish.
here does so before God, and shall be bound by a most sacred oath to speak only the truth. I will first hear the testimony of Father Fabian, who sent me word of this matter, and who should best know what deeds are done in his parish.
Yay! Go Father Fabian, you piece of shit.
Father Fabian, will you tell us what Johanka has been proclaiming?
Johanka claims that she has received visitations from Our Lady, the Holy Mother of God, who speaks to her in the night. It is an outrageous claim that I hold to be entirely untrue.
And did Johanka come forward to ask your advice regarding these alleged apparitions?
She did not. Instead, she took it upon herself to spread her supposed wisdom to the people.
Did Johanka attend church? Did you see her at your sermons, Father?
I did not, Monsignor.
She
What's
was
more,
fucking
the
helping
parish priest of
people.
Skalitz is staying at my presbytery just now. Johanka knows him well enough, but she didn't come to see even him.
Oh my god, oh. You're not religious enough.
Instead, she meets her followers secretly in the woods and preaches to them. Either she made everything up, or the devil himself is whispering in her ear.
I'm getting pissed off. Shut up.
If I may, Monsignor, the Virgin Mary really does speak to Johanka.
Is that so? And on what do you found this claim?
It couldn't be the devil. Johanka lives at the monastery, doesn't she? Close to the cave of St. Procopius. St. Procopius, who overpowered the devil and cast him down, did he not?
Oh, absolutely, yes,
Would
yes.
hardly dare return to the dominion of the saints to whisper in Johanka's ear. Surely that's obvious.
It's true, Henry.
Not
Evil
bad, not
spirits,
bad.
Or even Lucifer himself would have little power in the vicinity of the remains of St. Procopius.
But the fact that she
Not
lives
sure
at
what
the
happened, but my
doesn't mean
YouTube information is all disappeared off of my OBS.
She is an
Wait, there it goes. Refreshing? That was
would
weird.
not even be tolerated if it weren't for Brother Nicodemus.
Yes, Father. I am aware of the impropriety of her presence in the monastery grounds.
Read about the
In this, I must concur with Henry.
Albigians Crusade. Fuck off.
Monsignor, would you please hear the testimony of the respected burgher Pavel of Colleen? He will testify that Johanka isn't making anything up.
Well, I'm very curious what this Pavel will tell us. Call Pavel of Colleen.
Go Pavel, go Pavel, go. Remains are gone. Yeah, there's still a bowl. Like,
Colleen here, especially you, who makes no secret of your animosity towards Sasau Monastery.
True. Although I have only criticized the monastery in secular matters of property, which concerned a dispute with the town of Colleen, and therefore my duties as a councillor.
Pavel, please tell us about your recent experience.
I'm all ears, Goodman.
Monsignor, some years ago I hid some money in Sasau Woods. When I found myself here again recently and heard Johanka's words, I remembered that matter. Johanka made me aware of my inordinate love of wealth, and I resolved to donate the money in question for the common good of Sasau. For this, I needed an honest intermediary who would locate the money.
That's me.
In this too, Johanka helped me by putting me in touch with Henry here. By the grace of God, he found the long-lost treasure and donated it for the good of
and
Sasau.
didn't get the achievement. Bullshit.
The whole matter I regard as the intervention of the Holy Spirit.
An interesting tale, Goodman Pavel.
Not only that, it's also evidence of divine providence, and that Johanka isn't making anything up.
Sure
she wasn't
it is.
possessed by an evil spirit. On the contrary, Our Lady really did speak to her.
Totally.
I must concur with that, Monsignor, because I was subsequently also visited in a dream by the Virgin Mary.
Oh.
What?
What?
Yes. She appeared in a blue cloak and waved to me.
Oh, well then.
Do you swear that what you say is true, Pavel?
This guy likes tapping his finger on the table.
God, Monsignor.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Oh.
Very well, Goodman. Thank you for your testimony. You may stand down.
Next.
Even if it were true, why would Our Lady choose a simple village girl like Johanka?
Why not?
Monsignor,
Yeah, right here,
with your
cite it.
permission, I'd like to draw attention to the work of the great scholar Matthew of Yanov. He exalted women like Johanka. He said that God created what is weak in order to bring
Yeah, a bunch of
shame on what is
batshit
strong.
craziness and malice.
That's why God turns to women who love Christ.
Gay religion.
And blesses them with such visions, so that they can point out and rectify the vanities of men. It can't be heresy if the learned masters of universities write such tracts.
Hmm?
What you say is remarkable. Matthew's work,
That's the second time he said remarkable.
does speak to Johanka's benefit.
And he pointed the table
but
again.
I wouldn't have expected that someone of your station has even heard of the Master of Yanov.
Well.
How did you come by his work?
I know everything.
Johanka pressed me to go on a pilgrimage of repentance. I went to Ujits, where there is a Marian church, and there, the parish priest gave me a copy of the text.
That's surprising indeed. Especially that you are at all capable of reading such
Quit
a work
tapping the table.
and understanding it.
Shut
You're
up.
a fountain of unexpected skills, Henry.
Thank you,
This guy's so,
Monsignor.
like, passively, aggressively condescending. Like, oh my
Is
god.
there anything else you want to add, Henry?
Yes.
Yes. Please call Brother Nicodemus. He has something to say about it. He's a man of learning and knows more about these things than I do.
Certainly. I also wish to hear his testimony.
We're gonna save you, Johanka.
Call him.
Let's do it. Call him. Somebody get him on the phone. Call him.
Nicodemus, for some time you were insisting that the infirmary needed extra pairs of hands.
I do not quote.
It was only at
Kill them
your
all, the Lord will know his
request
own.
that Johanka, against all accepted custom, was allowed inside.
I want to say that was in a movie too at some point. At least once. Probably many times.
Peter about her, but please tell me how Johanka behaved.
Monsignor, I must stand behind Johanka. The girl is a treasure.
Behind and a bit to the
Selfless,
left.
charitable and good-hearted. She helped more people here than anyone else. I
That almost be really
never
fun.
seen
I must stand behind her,
anything
and then literally goes and stands behind her.
behavior of a good Christian. She never discussed questions of faith with me. She was always focused only on her work, which she carried out impeccably.
And afterwards, when she began making claims of Marian apparitions?
Yes. Yes. That's quite an extraordinary thing. The things she preached.
Fucking
couldn't have
devil in the
come from
background.
Any of the brothers. Or from books. Because she can't read.
Oh my
Therefore,
god, revelation.
I believe the Blessed Virgin really spoke to her.
Nonsense. She made the whole thing up. Or someone did prompt her. You're very keen to defend her, brother. It makes me wonder whether she didn't get her wisdom from you.
Oh
my god.
She got none of it from me,
I want
and
the
would
ability to
never
just
lie before Almighty God.
back out of this right now,
Against the inadequate
slaughter
education
everybody,
of the
grab
parish
Johanka,
priest here
and take her and make her free.
his flimsy litany.
What?
I wouldn't kill Nicodemus,
I'd
sorry.
be criticized by someone who's more a gardener than a scholar.
I'd kill this guy,
Father Fabian,
Fabian, in a big way.
Nicodemus,
Slowly.
And you,
Slowly.
Nicodemus,
No mercy kill.
to the point, if you please.
Certainly, Monsignor. Please allow
When the
this
mercy kill thing
humble
comes about,
to put the good
you need to be able to, like,
priest
focus
evidently knows
what
nothing
part of the
of
body
fact,
you want to fucking
but
hit.
other women
Break his
like
legs.
Johanka
What just
similar
happened now over here?
experiences. Blessed Hildegard of Bingen also had
My
similar
Google
visions.
Chrome window just,
And
like,
what about St.
disappeared
Bridget,
and
or
refreshing now?
Elizabeth of Schirnau,
What's happening?
or Catherine of Siena? Like them, Johanka here only humbly spreads the message of Our Lady. She does not
Told
present
you.
herself as an intermediary of divine
You might have told me,
mercy.
but I don't remember. So nah.
Please do not condemn Johanka, Bishop Yaroslav. In my judgment, her visions are genuine and her words sincere.
Thank you, Nicodemus. Your plea is very bold. But
Nicodemus,
what do you
Nicodemus,
say about Hildegard
Nicodemus,
and the others is
Nicodemus,
true.
Nicodemus.
Rest assured,
Come and
I will
rock me,
consider
Nicodemus.
Your words very carefully. Fabian, have you had trouble with heretics before?
What putting Lazarus
Had
post on your
any
weapon do?
suspicions of heresy here?
They come back to life?
Much, Monsignor. Now and then there have been traveling preachers and various charlatans here and there.
There's been a charlatan.
I did recently get reports that there were members of the Waldensian sect hiding in the province.
Yeah, took care of them too.
Waldensians? So there have been heretics concealed here. So it cannot be ruled out that Johanka
Quit
also
tapping the
associated with
table.
them. Perhaps they are even behind this matter too. Thank you, Father Fabian. That's all.
I'm glad to have been of service, Monsignor.
I
Weak
thank
ass
you
weapons.
also, Brother Nicodemus.
Super dull dildos.
You too may stand down. Call Hoshek, bailiff of Sasau.
I don't know what's happening with my damn Chrome over here.
Suspicious activity here.
I'm still seeing you chatting though, Mona, so I think assuming things are still okay. OBS is still transmitting, it seems okay.
And all sorts of bands
Weird.
of footpads and brigands around the province. But otherwise, it's all been peaceful and quiet here, Monsignor.
How reassuring.
How reassuring.
Johanka, bailiff.
So
Has she been
reassuring.
inciting the people here?
I couldn't tell you much about her. I hardly know her. She hasn't broken any laws, and folks speak well of her, for the most part.
Yeah.
Although it's true, things have
Oh,
been a bit
there, it
tense
came back.
here,
Weird.
on account of her speeches.
Continue.
Quite a lot of people have been going to her since she
Kinda came
started
back?
with that preaching. Some are even convinced she's a holy woman. From what I heard, they bring her small gifts or ask for her advice or blessing.
Sacrilege! People coming for blessings and bringing her gifts. That has all the makings of a cult.
Oh, I don't know, Monsignor.
Yeah.
Begging your pardon, but that's overstating it a bit.
Damn right.
But it's true. They met outside town too, and it came to a bit of a skirmish. Nothing serious happened though. Fellas punching each other in the mouth. If you'll excuse me, Monsieur, that happens all the time.
Monsieur?
Well, that's about all I can tell you, Monsignor.
Thank you, bailiff. I will be all.
Well, that's a
And
close-up.
you, Henry, you've been around Johanka more than anyone. Do
Quit
people
tapping the
come to her
table.
For blessings.
Well, they come to her, yes. But I swear she never blessed
I'm
anyone.
calling everyone I can, don't worry.
But when someone comes to her, she tries to help them, like a good Christian.
Henry, I'm sure you're aware that to lie here is a mortal sin and a crime.
I'm so
I
scared.
do. And I'm not lying.
All right. Anything else?
Adela.
Yes, Monsignor.
Didn't have
I'd like
sex
you
this
to
time.
listen to Adela. She amended her life and doesn't live in sin anymore, all because of Johanka. Her testimony will show that Johanka is an exemplary Christian, not the leader of some cult.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Call this Adela.
I think I have time. Go over here.
Adela, until recently you were living in the nearby town of Ledechko, is that so?
Yes.
And how did you make a living there?
I served at the baths, laundering and repairing clothes, and preparing the baths.
Is that all?
No. Sometimes I went with the fellas and pleasured them for money. But I don't do it anymore. I swear. I changed my ways on account of Johanka and Henry here, and now I lead a decent life.
You're saying you simply gave up your profession?
Yes. Henry convinced me, and Johanka took me in.
Very well. Thank you. And since you left Ledechko, have you sinned with anyone?
No, monsieur, I haven't.
Good. May God give you the will to maintain your newfound virtue, Adela. And now, please answer one more question. You're living with Johanka now, yes? Tell me what she says to the people who come to her.
Well,
I'm here.
they come with all sorts of problems. Some want
I'm
just
scared
to
I might
fight.
miss this text prompt or something.
Some want her maybe to bless them or talk to Our Lady for them.
I had to
They
pee too.
believe she's a holy woman.
So, Johanka accepts
She's a
gifts
piece
from
of Swiss
people and
cheese.
then gives them her
She's so
blessing?
holy.
No, it's not like that. Johanka doesn't bless anyone. And she doesn't want any gifts from anyone either. Folk just bring them. The things.
Pretty impressive, Johanka just standing there the whole time, not saying a damn thing.
She doesn't keep anything. I swear.
You swear?
Fuck.
Yes. I swear to it all, Monsignor.
Monsignor, 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 Monsignor.
You may go.
Massimo.
Now I wish to question Katra, the swordsmith's wife.
Bitch.
Bring her here.
Bitch. So would she still show up if I hadn't gone talk to her?
Katra, you are a respected townswoman who has a good overview of what goes on in Sasau. As you told me earlier.
Oh, as you told her, yeah,
tell
so
me now what you know of Johanka and
every time, 3 taps.
Yes, I'll tell you everything, Monsignor. Johanka has been putting ideas into people's heads and causing chaos.
This chick
What
gonna
right has
die.
she to preach to us? A simple girl like that. As if we were bad people here. And she herself is a sinner. And an adulterer.
Dun,
a
dun,
loose
dun.
woman she is, who goes with anyone. And even fornicated with the custodian, Sir Sebastian.
Forgive me, Monsignor,
Yeah.
but Katra isn't telling the whole truth.
What do you mean, Henry?
She's a bitch.
She's the one who set a band of thugs on Johanka several times to cause trouble for her and threaten her.
Maddie, what's going
She
on?
wanted to drive
Cheers.
Johanka out
She
of town.
doesn't get killed.
That's not the deed
Shut
of a
up.
good Christian.
You shut your
Like
mouth.
that. She admitted it all to me.
Is that true?
I only did what was necessary to stop her from bringing us to harm.
Monsignor, you can see yourself that Katra holds a grudge against Johanka.
Yes. I must agree with Henry. In view of your apparent antagonism towards Johanka, whatever the reasons for it, I cannot allow you to influence these proceedings.
Yeah.
You should have reported your concerns to Father Fabian instead of acting willfully as you did.
Nice.
She's bringing us nothing but trouble.
Shut up.
I will be the judge of her transgressions, not you.
Get out.
Nevertheless, I have also heard rumors of Johanka's immorality that cannot be ignored. Bring here the Sasau custodian, Sir Sebastian von Berg.
You better not fuck me over, Sebastian.
Sir Sebastian, my apologies for raising the matter, but doubts have been cast on your virtue. I have been told that you have shared your bed with Johanka. Is it true?
Monsignor, with respect, this is surely some mistake. Johanka is not a bad girl, and by no means a heretic.
Noted. Now please answer my question. Did you share your bed with Johanka or not?
Yes, but she's not...
Silence! So, Johanka not only incites rebellion against the nobles, but also seduces them into sin and immorality.
Oh my god, shut up.
Monsignor, I've known Johanka a long time, and she's a virtuous girl and a good Christian. She just needed support. It wasn't a bodily desire, but one of the soul. Consider what she went through. Her whole family slaughtered, and everyone here turned their backs on her, but for Sir Sebastian. Anyone can make a mistake, can't they? And she's sorry for her mistake.
Monsignor, let's put
Go,
a stop to
Henry!
this.
Go, Henry!
It's undignified for us both. And for Johanka. She's no heretic. Just a confused young girl to whom fate has been less than kind. Her confusion will pass. All it needs is for someone to explain to her the error of her ways. There's no necessity for extreme measures.
Sir Sebastian, be so kind as to leave the judgment of Johanka's transgressions to me. You may go.
Oh.
Henry? You've been very keen to appear here in Johanka's defense. You've said a lot about her.
In the end.
But please, tell me why you've been helping her all this time.
Because She's my friend.
Monsignor, she's my friend. After the terrible things that happened in Scallis, neither of us has many dear ones
She's
left.
my friend.
Seemed only right to me to help.
How many friends left?
You seem like a compassionate man. It certainly says something about Johanka that someone like you stands up for her.
Henry's so respectable.
That will be all, Henry.
Monsignor, please permit me to say one more thing. I heard some wise words at a sermon in Scallis, and I think I should share them here. It's our Christian duty to fight against sin.
Success.
But we must love the sinner. So I beg you, Monsignor, be lenient to Johanka.
You're right, Henry. Those are wise words.
Damn right they are.
Nothing remains but to question Johanka herself.
Dun 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 dun.
Johanka of Skalitz, you've heard the accusations brought
Nothing
against
I can
you,
do here.
and we have also
Maybe
heard several
interject, but
testimonies. I already questioned you earlier. Johanka, do you wish to revise the answers you gave earlier, or do you stand by what you said?
I stand by everything I told you.
So be it. I expressly forbade you to continue preaching.
Fuck's sakes,
You
Johanka.
promised not to do so. You defied my instruction and broke your promise. Why?
Forgive me, Monsignor. But I could do nothing else. Our Lady asked me to do it, and I couldn't refuse her. She did visit me. But now I admit that I might have been wrong about some things.
This is good, this is good.
I don't understand these learned matters, and I was too hasty in speaking to the people. I regret that I didn't go first to Father Fabian and tell him about everything.
Fuck Father Fabian.
I want to apologize here, before the Blessed Virgin.
Am I gonna get a good ending?
Misunderstood something
I might cry.
and said untruths or brought shame on the church. I didn't intend to do anything like that. I ask Our Lady's forgiveness, and I will accept any punishment that you impose on me.
I'm pleased.
Come on.
You've seen
Come
the error
on.
of your ways and confessed to your mistakes. These proceedings are closed. You may leave. Johanka will now hear my verdict.
Who's leaving? Oh. It's just two alone? This could be very churchy.
Johanka,
Unzips his
are you
pants.
aware you're facing very grave accusations?
Yes, Monsignor. I am.
You stand accused of preaching from ignorance and leading the people away from the protective embrace of
I
Holy Mother Church.
swear to God.
Do not recant. You will suffer grave consequences.
Pride and ignorance clouded her reason.
Child, it would distress me greatly to have to pronounce a verdict of condemnation. Speak then. Do you recant your sermon?
Please. Please.
Swear never again to preach to the people.
Please.
Are you prepared to
What
repent?
As God is my witness, I did all this with good intentions. And I sincerely repent of my sins of conceit.
Please.
I confess that I was led by my
This-
pride.
It's way too close to the bad ending
Chose me to put the world
as far as the cinematics go.
and I set myself above the learned prelates of the church and the divine right of nobility.
Shh, fuck you, bitch. Oh my God.
I repent my sins of pride and ask forgiveness. I will do as you command, Father.
Johanka has confessed her guilt. From this day forward, she'll be a good and humble Christian again. She shall no longer indulge in philosophizing, and shall, in her penitent's robe, go every day to pray at the Church of St. Martin. Therefore, I ask you to welcome Johanka back into your midst and hold no grudge against her.
Oh my god, I could actually cry.
If the Virgin Mary should happen to visit you again, tell Father Fabian and he will send for me. All right?
Why do I care so much? Oh.
Very good.
He did it.
Johanka was cleared of all charges of heresy.
Damn right.
And the Inquisitor, his job done and his verdict
Oh.
pronounced, left Dachau for good. Matthias
Wow.
recovered from his illness, and he and Johanka finally met again. It was a happy sight to see them both alive and well after their trials. Who knows what awaits them now? Or all of us, for that matter.
Oh, that's such a better sight than the fucking... I should have screenshot that. Better shot than the grave cinematic. Angel of Mercy, help save Johanka from the most grievous charge of heresy. Achievement. Just... I've been dreading, like, failing that quest again for the entirety of this playthrough. Because I got the bad ending last time, and I still traumatized. Hey, man.
How are you getting on?
I can't complain.
I'm glad to see you back on your feet.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Thanks a lot, Henry.
No, you have no idea.
Johanka told me all about
Oh,
how
as
you
if I
helped
cried.
And actually,
Wow.
me too.
I kind of cried.
Incredible. All the things that happened.
You're right there.
I
I'm in
fucking
your
love
debt,
this game
Henry.
so much.
For both of us.
Ah, don't mention it, Matthias. You'd have done the same, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
See? Next time I need help, I know who to come to. Anyway, what else is new? What about Johanka?
Well, she has to go to St. Martin's to do penance every day.
You know that's not what I'm asking about.
Yeah. It's all good. Of course, she's very busy. And me too. But we'll go dancing together next time there's some feet here. That
Some
is,
feet here?
I'd like to. She would too, but she's a bit ashamed.
Why?
On account of the preaching and the court and everything. She's worried about being among people.
Ah,
Like
I
this
see.
weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
That'll pass with time.
I'm so
Believe
happy
me.
she's alive.
It took
They're
me and
both alive.
Teresa a while to get somewhere too. Sometimes I feel like it's been a whole year.
Like you say, time will probably fix it.
So what will you do now, Matthias? Or the two of you?
I wish I knew, Henry.
Come to Brivis
For now,
Lavitz.
I'll work in the monastery grounds. Maybe even on the construction, until they throw us out.
They don't want to let you stay here.
Well, it seems the abbot isn't happy about so many lay people right outside the monastery walls.
Damn lay people.
Nicodemus is trying to put a word in for us. And for Adela, too. But the abbot can be very obstinate. He wasn't happy about Johanka being here at all. And then, with all that happened after.
I see. So what will you do if you have to leave?
I really don't know. We'll stay until harvest, at least. There'll be plenty of work, and then we'll see. Maybe we can find jobs somewhere around here. but more likely will go away to other parts if we can save some money.
Come to Bribislavitz. Come to Bribislavitz. The Babu
I might have something for you. Sir Divish appointed me bailiff of Pribyslavitz. After you finish with the harvests, the two of you could go there. There'll be lots of work there for a clever pair like you.
Jesus, Henry.
Sometimes they do the
You've really come
dialogue
up in the
right.
world. That would be great.
So hit or miss.
Thanks. We'll go there right after harvest. It's good to know we'll have a place for the winter. I won't forget you for this, Henry. And for everything you've done.
Fuck yeah. Is Johanka around anywhere? Like, where is she now? Can I, like, oh. No. Just wondering if, like, anybody else, is there any other, like, little... Where's Nicodemus? Even though he was there for the trial, he teleported, right? Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. Gonna say Brother Beer? No, nothing. Well, if that's the way people are going to be, then didn't I buy some? Or was that before I saved? And oh, there we go. Okay. Between the church and Talmberg? Okay, we'll start next time then, because we're going to save. What's up? Working too hard. Take a break. I don't know what noise you're talking about. I hear anything. Are you?
Put that weapon away.
Shut up. You tell me what to do. Oh, yeah, you think you're shooting arrows at me? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. No. You're gonna beat me with your bludgeon? I don't think so, buddy. Ooh, master strike with a bludgeon. Oh no.
I'll squash you like a louse you are.
A louse?
You're dead.
Don't call me a louse. That's not nice. This guy, Bludgeon Master 5000, die. There, you're next. You're next.
Take that. You'll get what for.
Yeah. Eat it. Just not going to be like last night with Ushitz, I don't think. Ushitz is terribly defended. Come on. Come on. Run in. Come on. Yeah, take it. Where is your body over here? Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez, I kicked him like 20 feet away. That's pretty impressive. Should randomly try drinking a bunch of potions at the end one time just to see Like, do that in Rattay or something. Just rip through everybody. Come on. Oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. Come here, big boy. Oh, you got backup. I hear him. Incoming.
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You have to answer for your law breaking.
No, I don't.
You'll get what for?
You'll get what? 5. Make sure. The other motherfucker got up and ran away. Who dares? You. Think you're pretty cool, eh? Eat. Eat my incredibly blunt warhammer. What you're doing. Good night. Oh, indeed.
Who's there?
No one. Who's there? Oh, mace on mace. Come here, buddy boy.
You're in the wrong place.
Yeah, eat it, eat it. I'm trying to have a mace fight here. God. People with no consideration at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, mace fight. Come here, buddy.
Christ.
That worked out very well. Oh! Short mace fight. Sorry. Oh, you defend. Good. Defend women's rights. Good for you. And then take that. Broken jaw. You've died before. Stay down, brother. Beer. I mean, that may be the entirety of the monastery guards dealt with. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of health left, so I should die pretty soon. That's what I thought. I want to end the stream. It's like, you know what? This is how we end. This is how we end the stream now. I need to die. Somebody man up and kill me. Come on. Come on. Kill me! Give me a warrior's death. You want to fight? No? No, okay. Not sure where this guy's running to, but oh, they want to jail me too. Fair, that's understandable at this point, a little bit. Why I saw the chamomile brew going on. Let me help it a bit, but I imagine one more good fucking fight and I should be dead, right? Come on now. Come on. You can visit the bathhouse. You.
Had enough. Go to...
Oh, there we go. I just destroyed my stamina. Okay, that's fun. I'm so happy. Who's Katra? I need to know who's Katra. This is something I will do next playthrough for sure. Oh! The armor smiths. The swordsmiths lady. Yeah. Yeah. Where did I save? Let me just double check. Fuck it. Let's do things a bit differently.
Yeah.
That pig laying in the middle of the road. Did I actually make stomped pork last time I went through with my horse? It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Stop! I have fallen off my horse right there so many times. Get out of there. There and leaving the inn are my two kryptonites. I'm going to close the door quickly here. We have words first?
Good morning.
Good morning. No words. Okay. Okay. All right.
Help!
Nope. Nope.
I'm going to enjoy this.
No!
Oh my god. Somebody help! Over here! Help!
All weak in the knees, have ya?
Everyone here, quick!
Hey, you! Halt!
Shut up.
Surrender!
Nope.
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest. You...
Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Don't God! Get away!
I'll slaughter you.
They're very angry. Oh God, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Isn't that all you got?
Bollocks! Bring it on. Give up? Take that!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Did that hurt?
Oh, you're not wearing any kind of helmet, buddy.
You're dead.
You're laughing at me?
Curva!
I can't focus on him. Oh! Finish me with a master strike. Yeah, Father Felix. Is it Fabian? Regardless, yeah, he'll die next time. Anyway, I'm done. I need to go to bed. Thank you so much, Amonis, Maddie, other people that were here. Love you guys. Tomorrow, probably around like 6 p.m. or something like that. So, have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you then. Peace out.